So on we go. So the agenda today is for the business planning and how to make the most out of your business plan. So what are the things we're going to cover? We're going to look at business plan structuring, working through new ways to diversify or strengthen your business. What makes your business unique? What makes a good business plan? And in times of challenge, how do you ride the wave? Then obviously we would have questions normally, and you can always email me your questions or call me. My mobile is 07515 019 178, or you can call the office number, which is 01342 770583. And then we'll have our conclusion. So let's begin. Okay, let's see. So, business planning key features. Work from the end backwards. I know it sounds a bit odd, but if you think of any great things that you've ever wanted to do in your life, you'll have always imagined yourself doing it and how that would feel. And guess what? Your business plan needs to be dealt with in exactly the same way. So as hard as it is to do, you've got to think and try and see yourself and the business in about 5 to 10 years' time in the future, because that way you can see exactly what it should be achieving for you, and it makes it easier to make a plan going forwards when you know where the end game is. So what are you looking to achieve? Things like a legacy, financial freedom, lifetime income stream, something to sell on. How does your business need to adapt to create the above? And where can you diversify or strengthen your position? This means for you to be able to weather sort of like the hard times as we have at the moment, where COVID-19 has just about changed every way we work, how we interact, what we do and how we do it. It's about how to adapt your business and strengthen it in this market, but future markets too. So what makes a good business plan? Firstly, knowing your end game. How does it need to be achieved? So what is your end game? What are you looking to get from all this? Is it financial? Is it something that is remembered because of the way that you set it up? Or is it something that you just want to be able to sell on? If you know what that is, and you know how much you would like it to be generating, it makes it much more easier to actually work towards it. So what is your market? Well, my market here is motivational business coaching. So for me, I need to be able to reach out to businesses like yours, which I'm doing through the Chamber of Commerce, as well as the Federation of Small Business actually, and find businesses that need my support. There's obviously going to be the competition, so you need to know what your competition is. Although knowing what your competition is healthy, and it shouldn't really interfere with what you actually want to achieve. It just means that there is a market for what you do. How does your business stand out? So what are the things that make your business stand out? For me, my business is about my personality, the way that I use my techniques within consulting and coaching. So that makes me stand out. The things that I do create business growth. So companies are making slow or rapid growth, but also putting better structures in place as a result. What's your marketing plan? If you don't have one, I would say your marketing plan is the most important thing to have. It's not about spending lots and lots of money on a marketing company. It's about having at least 5 ways to your market. That would include your referrals, it will include networking, it will include possibly advertising, it may include PR, it may include even knocking on business doors, but have 5 things within your marketing plan. Again, know how much you want to generate with income, know how much work you want to be active on, know the sort of clients that you want to be working with and what they're going to be looking for from you. That's how you meet your clients through your market plan, and that's going to help you make a structured business plan that works. So how committed are you to achieving your business plan? I would say if I've given it sort of this rating test, which means 0 means you're not actually interested in it at all. 5 means you're very interested, you're very focused, and you want to make it work. If you're not very interested, I would say change it, get it something in there that makes you interested. This is your future you're talking about, and your business plan and the way that you work and operate your business going forwards is going to create an income for you, a lifestyle, and something there as a legacy for you or your family. So, what makes your business unique? What is your unique selling point? Why is your unique selling point important? Well, if you know how to identify and separate yourself from other businesses and know what makes you special. So for me, as a coach, I've been doing this now for 14 years, purely off my own back. I would say that that's put me in good standing. I've worked with levels of companies from hundreds of thousands to hundreds and hundreds of thousands to £1 million businesses with turnover. And all the time we are creating more and more profitable income for them. That's how I know that I'm effective. But, it's important for you to understand how you do stand out, how your service stands out or your products, because if you don't know, then you haven't really got anything unique that other people are going to want to buy from you. And that's what it is crucially underneath it, which you need to understand about yourself and the way that you want to operate. How much do you really believe in your business uniqueness? Well, you can Google it and see what the competition have as their unique selling point. But, when you go in a room and you start talking about your business, does it fill you with excitement that you've got something that's special, that other people really want to buy into? Or are you ashamed or shy? I would say if your business is unique and you know that actually what you're doing is really something to shout about, you need to feel that excitement of going in a room and talking about it. So what extras could you be adding that others aren't? So think about this diversification thing. In the current market, if you were used to sort of working with clients and doing everything face-to-face and selling products face-to-face, it's about now understanding how you can do more online or find other ways of getting to your clients or even stretching your client market into some other areas. I've done this again because I thought with my market, with coaching, it's something that's important and very relevant at the moment for businesses. However, it's also good to have other income streams like rental income from properties or just looking at other ways to invest your money and time. I think we have somebody joining us, have we? Let's see, Andrew. Hi there, Andrew. Can you see me? Hello? Oh, Andrew, you haven't got your video on at the moment. I'm just waiting for Andrew to come in. And if you can turn your video on or your audio, Andrew, that would be really great. But while Andrew is still trying to work that out, I'm going to see if I can continue. I don't know how much of this you've already seen, Andrew, but hopefully I can do a little recap for you. But we're just talking now about the unique selling points of your business or products. So let's see. I need to go just back one. And oops. So anyway, I don't know how to get rid of this stuff here. Oh, there we go. So just to recap again, is what is your USP? So what makes you special? Why is your USP important? You know, why do you need to have that, and why do you need to feel the importance of what you do? And how much do you really believe in your business uniqueness? So also, what extras could you be adding that you aren't? Okay, so in times of challenge, like we have right now, how can you diversify and ride the wave? So I wanted to give you a case study today about a success story. This is one of my clients that I've been working with now for about 10 or 11 years. Now, this company has gone through a business partnership breakup. It's had to reinvent itself. The staff have been very challenging in the past. The client company, the managing director, has had to sort of look at how to start again and also to build his team. So over the years we've looked at how the business has needed to grow, where he's wanted his business to go. He's built now another factory in Birmingham, as well as his one on the coast. And the business is turning profits now of, I think, 300,000, 400,000 a year. And he's just diversified into the government scheme for making masks for businesses and for the National Health Service. So he's done really well. He could have quit rather, his company plan at any stage in the past. He decided that he believed in himself, he believed in the company, he knew I believed in him, and we've just gradually built that company up from effectively nothing to where it is now. It's an exciting prospect to think that just when you think things are about to close and doors start closing, that you then start to look at other doors and they open wide, and the profits that you can get from that are even bigger. So case study number 2 is called Giving Up, a 5-year slog. Another one of my clients who we hadn't really started working properly together. He had been running an online television show, and it's a very good one on YouTube. And the idea was to take it internationally. He'd come from America. But sadly, he has felt that he's lost his passion for it. He's decided to put it aside and to look for a job. Well, we have to make these sort of decisions, because if we don't believe in what we're doing or we can't make it profitable, you have to suddenly get to a point where you have to draw a line and decide with yourself where that line is, and you know how far you're prepared to go financially, as well as with your time on something that maybe isn't working. So I wanted to give you both those case studies because they're both equally as important. If the business is a good business, a sound business, it will become very profitable. If the business isn't really a business, it's just like a job, or it's something that you cannot make a profit in, then you should either think to how to diversify that business so it can become profitable, or look at going into something completely different. It's all about holding out and noticing where the gaps are. So even in challenging times like now, there will be opportunities out there, but it's about believing in yourself and being able to think out of the box. I would say also do a SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat test. If you have lots of things within there that are weaknesses or threats, then it's going to be harder for you to actually make the business work. But by doing the SWOT analysis, it will help you to make decisions on a quicker basis, because you can see what everything is in terms of what the puzzle needs to look like for you to put it together. So I'd say, are there any questions? How structured is your business plan? Do you know what you want out of your business? Are you able to diversify? You can call me. My number is 07515 019 178. Please share your constructive comments on the BHCC Facebook and BHCC website. I just wanted to summarize here before we close. So, things to consider. Are you now robust enough to make it? Is your plan now watertight? And just go for it. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you'll play this back. Don't know what happened to Andrew, but he did jump in sort of halfway through. But Andrew, you can watch it all from the beginning if you like. Please look into our next session focused on financial relief in 2 weeks' time at 2 o'clock. I will be co-hosting that one because I'm not a financial expert, but I do know how to get through very difficult times and how to keep your approach focused on doing that. My name is Julia Searle, Companies Empower You, empowering people within business. My phone numbers are 07515 019 178 or 01342 770583, or email me on info@empowering.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me in this presentation, or in the recording at least. And any questions, I'm always available to answer them. Thanks again, and talk to you in a couple of weeks' time.